Okay, fine. So let me introduce myself. So as an instructor, I'm here, Lakshman. I have a 16 years of experience. I worked on very older version of 11i, 11 to release 12. Now we have Fusion release 13, which is the latest release. And I have experience on financials, FH, Fusion Accounting Hub, or you may call it as AHCS, Accounting Hub Cloud Services, PPM, Project Portfolio Management. In case of EBS, you can call as projects or costing billing application, you can say PA, and supply chain management. So from last 16 years, I got an opportunity of working on these all the areas of application. Of course, it was my own interest. So very general, if you look at any consultant, they may be specialized in finance. Along with the finance, maybe few consultant might be working on the PPM with their own interest. So in the market, you could see consultants, finance separate consultant, SCM separate, PPM separate, who are working on financials. You may find few consultants who are working on FAH also. Now, the course what we are going to talk about is financials. Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. This is the course. So within this course, what we are going to deal, we'll discuss more detail level. When you talk about timings, these are going to be timings for this batch, 7 p.m. IST to 8:30 p.m. IST. If you guys are okay, you can just make it the slight changes in the timings. Maybe if you all are comfortable at 7:30 instead of 7, okay, we can do that. Slight adjustments, we are flexible. That we will discuss. And duration would be 3 months, and we are going to run the classes from Monday to Friday. No classes we will have in the weekends. Okay. So why we kept 3 months? That is a minimum period where you can spend or where you can invest your time to grab what really you require. We can make it as 2 months. We can close within, we can make it as 2 months, and we may just run the session for little bit more time and we can close it. But you take as a minimum 3 months so that you will have enough time. Even you are working, you will get some time to practice, and you think that is a minimum breathing time to learn this kind of course. You have to attend the classes, and you have to make a note of each and every point, and you have to read and remember all the points. Everything, many things will be new for you, the terminology and the application, the process, the way we do the configuration. Many things are there. Once we get into application, you can understand one by one. So that is the reason we just made this time frame as a 3 months. And apart from that, anyway, you have to invest time for practice on the product. Whatever you are going to learn, you have to invest time for practicing that same environment to learn all these different applications. When we talk about learning this course, who can learn this course? So very basic qualification is you should be able to speak basic English. You should be able to speak basic English. The course is financials. The long back, when you say financials, you may see the people whose background is MBA or MCOM, some commerce, accounting background. These are the candidates who choose this financial course in the past. But these days, everybody is choosing. It got good demand in the market. The people are learning. They're acquiring the knowledge on this product. In fact, the product name is Oracle Fusion Financials. Reality, you are not going to deal with any financial matters. Everything is automated in the system. If you are not from finance background, say you are from BTech background or MCA background, if I give you the plain paper, if I ask you to do some finance related transactions or calculations, you may not be in the position. But if you have access to financials applications, Fusion Financials application, you will be able to manage. Even if you don't know much accounting, after learning this course, what level of knowledge you require to work as a financial consultant, you will acquire the same skill. So even our background is different, kind of BTech and some technical backgrounds, you no need to worry about it. Why I'm saying you no need to worry about, I'm just sharing my experience. There are many people who did this course whose background is completely technical. They are very successful, that I have seen. That same point I'm referring. So anybody can do this course. You no need to look at your education background. Minimum bachelor degree is required. Okay, if somebody has 10+2 qualification, it doesn't work. Minimum bachelor degree, it could be any bachelor degree. Another important point is the most of the people, I could say 90% people who are doing this course, mostly they go with experience. This is not my guidance or suggestion. This is a reality in the market. Most of the people do this course and they claim some experience. That's how they are getting the opportunities. They're learning, they're claiming some experience, and they're trying for the jobs. When there is interview, they are able to prove based on their learning. And that's how they are getting into the companies. Less people are trying with as a fresher profile. Yes, there are opportunities in the market for freshers. If you say I completed so-and-so course or training, they will test. If they find you are okay with that, they will take you. But less opportunities in the market. More opportunities for the experienced people. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. There are many opportunities in the market. That is the reason, by understanding the market requirements, people are claiming some experience and they're trying for the jobs. This is a reality what you see in the market. I'm not trying to educate anything. So this is all about who can do this course. If you are okay with the basic English communication skills, you do it. If you are not okay, waste of time and waste of money, and you will lose confidence in all the ways. I don't recommend for you if you are not comfortable with the basic English. And other thing is qualification. Bachelor degree supports. I could say any bachelor degree. There are many people with a variety of bachelor degrees. They learn this course, they are working, could be as a fresher or with some experience, that I could see. The third point is the options when you learn this course. The one option is you can attend live classes every day. As we discussed, Monday to Friday, we are going to have a classes 7 to 8:30. And if you people are comfortable, we can just slightly, we can change the timings from 7:30 to 9. We can do the changes if required. We'll discuss that. But as of now, these are the fixed timings. If required, if all of you are okay with some different time alignments, yes, we can do that. And you can attend daily classes, online classes. If you are not available all the time to attend the classes, no need to worry about it. Every class recorded video, you will get it. And you may subscribe this batch. If you are not able to attend all the classes in this batch, you can be part of next batch. It could be evening batch or morning batch or weekend batch, whatever. As per your convenience, you can choose. You can be part of any another batch up to 1 year from the day of your subscription. So that option is available. The other point is, if you don't have any time availability to attend the classes, you can subscribe the videos from us. You will get all the complete set of videos from the previous batches. You can play those videos in your free time, in your comfort time, and will give you the environment to do your practice. And other side, if you want to attend the classes, whenever you find the time, you can attend. During the class, maybe end of the session, you can come up with your questions, or else if you have a set of questions, you are not attending the classes, just you are going through the videos, okay, pre-recorded videos from those all are extracted from the previous batches. The complete videos access you will get, including real time. So you can play and you can practice. And if you have any questions, my team will arrange the call with me and we can discuss. Or else you can be part of this same batch or another batch whenever you get time, and in any batch or any class, and end of the session we can spend some time to discuss about the queries whatever you have. And you may subscribe this course, you may subscribe only the videos, but you can access both. If you subscribe to this batch to attend live classes, you will get access to previous batch videos. Okay. You will have access to these two options, attending live classes. The other option is you always can get access to previous batch videos. Okay, previous batch videos. So these are the points we have to understand about the course. Any questions on these points from anyone, please? Any questions from anyone? Okay, no questions. No. So let's talk about the course. So as we discussed, a course name is Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. This is a course name. Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. This is a course name. Okay. Okay. So this is a course name, Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. This is going to be our course name, Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. From this financials course, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn about applications. Which applications? Finance related applications. Finance related applications. So by this time, everybody know very well many applications what became like very essential in our daily life. WhatsApp application, Facebook application, and LinkedIn application or site, you may call a site, and still applications also there. These are the different applications. Those we are using for different purposes. Mostly those all comes under family called as social media. In the same way, there are set of applications which belongs to financials family. Financials family. So before we get into more details of this, the meaning of Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials, let's try to understand what is the meaning of application. You take any application, how it works. It's very simple. You take any application, there will be database. And if you know the SQL language, directly you can store anything into database. You can write SQL syntax, statements, and you can store the data in the database, or you can retrieve the data from database. Those days are gone. You no need to enter the data into database by using SQL language. These days, so everything transformed into pages or forms. Take example your Facebook. There are many pages. Once you log into that, when to log in also you have one page, and to post something, to create the page, anything, you have complete environment. You don't need to write coding, no need to write the programming. There are pages or forms, those you can use. You can enter any data that will get stored in the database. And if you want to generate the reports, you can generate the reports. By using the pages or forms, you can store the data into database. To view the data, you can use the reports. Being a Facebook user, we may not run the reports. Being a Facebook business, they will run the reports to understand the users, their activities, and various aspects, they generate the reports. In the same way, take any application, there will be database. To enter the data into database, We don't need to write any SQL language, structure query language, you don't need to write it. And pages or forms you can have. Within that, you can enter some data and that will get stored in the database. And if you want to view the data from that page, you can see, but you can see limited data. But with the concept called as reports, we can view the complete data. The combination of database, pages or forms, reports, we call as application. This is the meaning of application. When anything you take as an application, these three would be as a part of the application. To store the data, database would be there. How to store the data? You may store the data mostly by using some pages. Within the database, you'll have a tables. Every page will be connected to one or multiple tables. Once you enter the data in those pages, that will get stored in the database. To view the data, you can use the reports. So this is how there are many applications from Oracle. There are many applications from Oracle. We'll discuss all those the purposes. For now, just take this point to understand what is the meaning of application. What are the applications are developed by a company called as Oracle? Those all we call as Oracle applications. In short, we call as apps. Apps means application. Applications, plural. The short name is apps. Oracle apps means Oracle applications. So this is the meaning of application, database, pages, reports. In the same way, there are many applications Oracle built for business purposes. We will come to know all those. That is the meaning of application. Let's try to understand the meaning of this name. Okay, so what is the meaning of Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials? First, what does it mean by Oracle? Okay, what does it mean by Oracle? If you talk about Oracle, it's very simple. It is database or company name. Okay, Oracle is one of the very famous database in the market. The company called Oracle entered into the market with the database concept. They became very successful and they made a plan of developing the applications. They came up with only database concept. Later, they developed different business applications, and to view the relevant data, they developed reports. All put together, we call as applications. That's how Oracle company, who came into the market, who became very successful with the Oracle database, they made a plan of building the application. They started creating the business applications, which can be used by different businesses, different industries across the globe. So that is the meaning of Oracle. Oracle means you can say database name. In other words, you can say company name. Oracle is one of the company name or database name. Here, when you look at this Oracle, it got some acronym. O stands for Oak Ridge. Okay, that is a laboratory name where these guys designed and developed this product. Okay, in US, that is a laboratory name, Oak Ridge. And R stands for relational. A stands for arithmetic, C stands for computing, L stands for logical, E stands for engine. Okay, Oak Ridge, relational, arithmetic, computing, logical engine. This RACLE, this defines database. They included, okay, their laboratory's name, which they used to design and develop this product into the name. That's how it became Oracle. Okay, Oak Ridge, relational, arithmetic, computing, logical engine. It defines the database meaning. Later, they built applications also. And when you talk about applications, already we discussed, this is the meaning of application. And financials. When you talk about family, there will be relevant people, father, mother, children, and other who are very relevant. In the same way, when you talk about applications based on the relevance, those are grouped. Okay, there are many applications which we use in the business. Based on the business relevance, those applications are grouped and they named it as a financials and different applications. So let's see what are the different, okay, product families we have. If you talk about product families, to maintain the stock and to perform the sales activities, what are the applications we use? Those we call as supply chain management applications. By using the supply chain management, what we can do is you can maintain the stock and you can supply that stock to your customers. You can manage that supply chain activities by using this group of applications. To manage your people's information, you can use human capital management applications. Okay, there you can maintain the employees' information, employee payrolls, talent, options, okay, recruitment, all people related. In any company, when you talk about employee related complete information, you can manage by using human capital management application. These are the set of applications. In the same way, wherever you deal with the money within the business, the money related, you have a few applications like payables to make the payment, to receivables to collect the payments, assets to maintain your assets, cash to maintain the bank accounts, expense to manage your employee expenses, tax to calculate the tax related to finance transactions. This all deals with the money. For all money related activities, what are the applications we use, those we call as financials applications. And projects. If your company is into project driven activities, say your company always do some constructions or infrastructure projects, some other kind of project related activities, to manage all the projects, what projects you are doing, what activities you are doing, what the resources are working for those projects, how much budget you have, what is the progress of the project, how much you are spending, how much you are earning. If you want to track each and everything more detailed level, you may use the applications called as project portfolio management applications. Okay, this is all just I am trying to give you the introduction. You don't need to learn all this. Just I am trying to give introduction. Our area is financials. So project portfolio management applications. Here you can maintain project related cost, project related billing to the customers, and resource management, project management, contracts, everything you can manage by using these set of applications. There will be multiple applications as a part of this. So by using those, you can do that. So other area is procurement. Okay, so dealing with your suppliers, okay, dealing with sourcing activities. Okay, if you want to buy something, you have to start interacting, taking quotations and validating, choosing the quotations, interacting with the suppliers, looking into procurement activities, procurement document, contracts. Okay, these all activities need to be taken care of within the organization. To manage all those activities, you have a procurement applications. So whatever I'm selecting here, these are just names for some group of applications. When you talk about financials, the which applications, as per business, which departments are dealing with money. For those departments, what are the applications we use, those we call as financials applications. Financials means money, money related application. Money related application means each department Oracle is providing an application. Which departments are dealing with money related activities in the company, those departments, what are the applications Oracle is providing, those all you call as financials applications. Which applications are dealing, which departments are dealing with the supply chain activities, for those departments, what are the applications are available from Oracle, those we call as supply chain management applications. People related, project related, procurement related. These all you call as product families. Product means specific application. Family means group of applications which are very relevant. Only finance related, only people related, only procurement related, only project related. So this is how the different products are grouped, which are very, very relevant. And if you see here, you can take better understanding. This is the actual naming convention, product families, Oracle Financials. Okay, the applications which are available from Oracle, which you can use to manage your company finance related data. You want to pay, use financials application. You want to receive the payment from customer, use finance application. You want to maintain the assets, money is there, finance. You use finance application. You want to maintain the bank accounts, use finance application. You want to report the prepare the financial reports, use financials applications. The same way, these are different product families. Oracle SCM. SCM stands for supply chain management. Oracle HCM, human capital management. Oracle PPM, project portfolio management. Oracle procurement. Okay, Oracle PRC you can call in short. So these are the different product families. When we are learning to get the job, these we treat as a different courses. These are different courses for us to learn. These are the different solutions from Oracle side for the clients. Okay. So these many we have. Most of the clients, okay, who are implementing this Oracle application, definitely they choose financials. Okay, very highly demanding product families, financials. For every company, let them do any business. They may be into consulting, they may be into manufacturing, whatever it may be. Definitely there should be finance. They have to deal with the money. If they are into consulting, they may not use kind of supply chain. They don't buy and they don't sell anything. They provide services. They don't deal with the products. Okay. So certain applications may not be required based on the industry or the business what they do, but always, irrespective of business, every company, every organization deals with the money related activities. Definitely they have to use financials. The entire, all the product families, very, very powerful product families, financials, because finance is a backbone for any company. Okay, rest of activities totally depends on their business, but they have to ensure everything they are tracking and they are able to produce the report related to finance. So this is what we have to learn. We are going to just learn about Oracle financials. Here, when you talk about Oracle financials, once you learn this course, you will be called with these titles. These are the job titles, your position. You may be called as Oracle Fusion Financials. Okay, the course what we are learning this Oracle Fusion Financials. You may get the title as Oracle Fusion Financials Consultant. If you have a more years of experience, maybe 5-6 years of experience as per company, they may call as Oracle Senior Fusion Financial Cloud Functional Consultant, or Oracle Fusion Cloud Financial Functional Consultant, Oracle Fusion Financial Functional Consultant. Still, you can just flip the words and you can call it. You can say Oracle Cloud Finance Consultant. Okay. With any name, you have to understand the course name or learning what you are doing accordingly. We can frame the name. Some companies, even you join for this Fusion Financials, as per their internal job and positions, they can give the name. They may give you as a senior software engineer. But reality, what you will be doing, you will be working on Oracle Fusion Financials applications. So this is what we do. Not only Oracle applications in the market, whatever technologies you have, those all are classified into 3 parts in terms of learning and work. Those 3 are these. One is functional, other one is technical, third one is admin. Admin is the one who install these applications, who install and will take care of the maintenance of the applications. We call them as a DB or apps DB, applications DBA, or Fusion apps DBA if it is a Fusion, or administrator. Okay, these are the different names we use. Their job is very routine. They install the application, they look after the maintenance of all. The technical people, what they do is, say, talk about Oracle applications. Oracle developed financials applications. Some companies using that financials application. So as per the company, they want to capture some additional details, which is not possible as per the standard product which Oracle is providing. Technical consultants, or you can call them as developers, they can develop something which is missing in the product, in financials or SCM, HCM, PPM, whatever the product family the company is going to use. Within that, if something is missing, they can create it. Or else they can connect one system with another system, that we call as integration, interfacing. Okay, they can connect. Say client is using Oracle Fusion Finance and Workday product for HCM. These 2 applications they can connect. If applications from Oracle, no need to connect. Oracle will connect and they will provide. If this company is using few applications from Oracle, few applications from Microsoft Dynamics, if they are using different RLs for sales, sales for CRM. So the technical people can create the connection between these applications for data communication, to flow the data from those applications to these applications, from these applications to other applications. They can establish the connection. And when I talk about functional, we learn this product, how Oracle created, what purpose they created, and we learn how to use it, and will help to the businesses how to use it. Okay, functional means usage of the application. There will be huge demand for this all the time. So admin, when I talk about Oracle Fusion Financials or any Oracle Fusion applications, so admin part, Oracle is taking care. There is no much scope for DBAs in the market when you talk about Fusion Cloud. Developers, less scope you have. All the time, huge demand is there for functional. Okay, functional means usage. You take example of Facebook. You have been using the Facebook quite a long period, and it's a very simple application, very useful maybe for you, but simple application. You can go and sign up. Don't need anyone's support. Once you sign up, here and there you can check, and you will be able to identify what is there, how it is there. Then you may start using. You no need to get training to use Facebook application or WhatsApp application or LinkedIn. Maybe sometimes if you are zero in terms of understanding the things, you may take someone help maybe for 5 to 10 minutes, because those are simple applications. The purpose also limited. The purpose hardly you can post something. You can communicate, you can chat with somebody. You may create some business page and you can put some data, and you can tag the people, and you can create connections and send friend request and keep interfacing with the people. It's a very limited communication purpose. That's all. But when you talk about these business applications, these are not simple as our Facebook, WhatsApp, and all. If you talk about financials, in every company there will be different departments related to financials. There will be payables department, receivables department, asset department, cash department, some different departments you can find. So based on their business process and industry, they'll do different activities. To manage that complete business activities data, we have to learn that application, how to use. If any payables department is there in any company, what activities they do, when they are doing all those activities, how that complete information can be managed by using Oracle Fusion application, that we are going to learn. The business related to finance, within the finance, in the company, as a part of finance, there could be different departments, payables department, receivables department, asset department. What activities they do as a part of business, that activity related information, how we can manage by using these applications, we are going to learn. The same time, we learn two things. One is how companies do their business, and the same how can be managed by using these applications. Okay, you learn applications, you learn the business also, same time. And how the accounting takes place and all, it would be part of it. You no need to play with accounting, everything Oracle automated. By looking at the term called as financials, you no need to worry about it. Yes, term is financials, but everything is automated. You have to be there to see, and you have to be there to understand. You no need to be there to create something and to create to do some magic. If there is no application, if you have a plain book or some Excel sheet, you have to do the magic. I mean to say, you have to come up with all the calculations. You should know what should go debit, what is the credit, what is this, what is that, income statement, balance sheet, trial balance, this and that. Okay, fund flow statements, all you should aware. But in the system, whatever you do based on that, rest system will take care. You have to understand how to use it. You are using Facebook. You don't know how to maintain the Facebook database. You don't know how to write the queries to store the data in the database, to retrieve the database. Just simply you will go and enter data and click on save. Background, what happens, how they are maintaining the database. You don't need to, many things happens beyond the scene, but you don't need to worry about. Here also same will happen. Finance related, many things will happen when you use these applications, but everything system will take care. When we are learning these applications, you will come to know what happens, how it happens, that everything as per the business, Okay, best practices, they build these applications. So functional, technical, admin. These are the three courses you see in the globe. You take any technology, anything. So there will be three parts: technical, functional, admin. Functional is the one which we use. Facebook you are using, that is a functional. WhatsApp you are using, that is a functional. LinkedIn you are using, that is a functional. Twitter you are using, that is a functional. Anything we use, that is a functional. So if you know how to use, okay. Otherwise, you have to learn and use. Here we are going to learn how these applications can be used by a company. Once you learn, we will help them how to use it. That's it. You are not going to create anything. You are not going to do write any coding and programming. When you talk about technical, always things will be keep changing. They have to upgrade all the time. There will be tough time for the technical people. Always they have to come up with the latest, and too much of coding, programming. They will become creators. Okay. Admin also kind of routine job, very, very routine and high responsibility. Functional, highly demanding. Okay, less efforts. One time you learn, lifetime the same you have to carry. Just there won't be any change in the big changes in the business. You want to buy something, buy, pay. You want to sell something, sell and get the payment. That's it. So there is no other way of doing the business. Nothing is going to be changed. Hardly the fundamentals are fundamentals. Here and there, small changes could be there. That totally depends on the business, but standard process is always same. So when you talk about this functional, one time you learn, lifetime that will remain as it is. There are no much changes you come across. And again, this functional is going to be forever. If you are going to learn technical or admin, those can be keep changing. But functional remain always as it is, same. How we are doing today business, how we are selling or how we are purchasing. Always we have to buy, always you may have to sell if you are into sales. That is a fixed. The fixed content you are going to learn without any coding and programming, which will keep you always in high demand. Another important point is mostly the functional people get on-site opportunities. The admin and the technical people can sit anywhere, they can do their work. But the functional people always play the key role in every project. If take example, the project size is 20 members in Oracle Fusion, there won't be one admin also. The admin part will be taken care by Oracle only. Out of 20, there may be 1 to technical. That's it. Rest of 18 are functional only. It could be any function, finance or SCM, HCM, functional. So that much demanding area is the functional. So even somebody is looking for on-site opportunities, they want to keep them in the very demanding space. The functional is the right choice. Okay. So this is what we have to understand when you talk about this course. Okay. Any questions here, please? If no questions, we'll proceed.
So what is cloud meaning?
We'll come to that. Slowly we are moving. So we are just at Oracle itself. We have to understand what is a fusion, as I mentioned here. Oracle, then we'll go to fusion. Then we'll talk about cloud. You have to understand the meaning of fusion and cloud. We'll talk about it. So any other questions here, please?
Hi, Lakshman, Karthik here.
Yeah.
So while explaining cloud, so will you be comparing with the R12 as well? Like
Yes.
What's the difference between
Yes.
both?
Yeah. Once, so wherever it is applicable, we'll talk about it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Even you can understand, even sometimes, even if I don't take initiative by attending these classes, since you know EBS, if you know EBS already, by seeing what we are discussing, what we are doing here, you will be able to correlate. But anyway, I'll take my part.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do that.
Sure.
Okay. So this is all about financials. Financials means set of applications which can be used by finance departments. We'll see those different applications also. And once you complete this course, these are the titles are applicable. These are the titles. And we have a functional technical admin and functional. These courses all comes under functional. Technical means they create something which is not available, which is required by companies. Okay, so these are the points we should aware when we are doing this course. Now we'll see the detailed applications as a part of Oracle Financials. What are the detailed applications we are going to learn? We'll just walk through. So these are the core finance applications. Okay, these 5 we call as core financials applications. So Oracle Fusion Accounts Payable application we call as AP. Okay, Oracle Fusion Accounts Payable we call as AP. Oracle Fusion Accounts Receivables AR. Oracle Fusion Fixed Assets. Oracle Fusion Cash Management. Oracle Fusion General Ledger. These 5 applications we call as core applications within the finance. These are the main applications. So along with these applications, we have 2 more. Oracle Fusion Expense and Oracle Fusion Tax. These are not very primary, but we will learn these applications also. So from Oracle Fusion Accounts Payable AP application, primarily what we do? We can do many, we learn everything. But very primarily what we do within the Oracle Fusion Accounts Payable application is we create supplier invoices and we process the payments. Okay, supplier invoices and the payments. We can create the supplier invoices and we can process the payments. And what does it mean by supplier invoices payments? We will learn those very detailed. Okay, whenever you purchase something, we have to pay to the supplier. Which is supplier, how much we have to pay, that we can record and we can process the payment as per due date. By using this Oracle Fusion Accounts Receivable, you can create the customer invoice and you can create the receipt. Okay, which customer, how much has to pay us and how much they paid, receipt, cash receipt. By using this application, we can create assets. What are the assets we have in the company and what is the depreciation? Don't worry if you don't know the meaning of depreciation, we will discuss everything more detailed level. Okay, what are the assets we have and the depreciation, how much depreciation we are calculating. By using this application, you can maintain all your bank accounts, which are owned by your company. You can maintain the bank accounts. And by using Oracle Fusion General Ledger application, we will prepare the financial reports. What are the activities you do across all these applications? From all these applications, we'll get the data into Oracle Fusion General Ledger. Here we'll prepare the financial reports. Within the financials, the base application is Oracle Fusion General Ledger. If no General Ledger, GL application, no financials. That's how we have the solution. We will come to know very, very detailed level. Just I'm trying to give the introduction to introduce the names. You don't need to understand from these discussions. Just be aware of these names. That's all. Along with these core 5 applications, we have Oracle Fusion Expense application. By using this application, what you can do is employee related expense you can record. Okay, employee related expense, the advances, what you do to the employees, that you can record with this. And by using the Oracle Fusion Tax, so when you record the transaction, the AP, accounts payables, AR, account receivables, if tax is applicable, by using this application, these are the applications, these 2 also applications. By using Oracle Fusion Tax application, you can do the tax setups. You can set the tax accordingly. Wherever tax is applicable, their system will calculate. So these 5 are core applications. These 2 are additional applications. We are going to learn this. When we are going to learn these applications, when we are going to use these applications, along with that, we will use these applications also. These are pretty simple applications, nothing to do with this. These all will support those applications. Say, for example, you are creating supplier invoice in the payables AP, and you want to set some approvals. The approvals are like, once invoice is created, it should be approved before making the payment. As per company policy, before payment, that should get approved. without approving the invoice by manager or somebody, that should not be processed for payment. That may be the rule in the company, that may be a policy. So that you can set up by using the Oracle Fusion BPM. By using Oracle Fusion BPM, BPM stands for Business Process Management, you can set the approvals. It's a very simple application. So these 5 only main applications. These rest of all are nothing. Okay, this you can learn in one class. This you can learn in one class. This you can learn in one class. And these all are just not one or more than one classes. These all are okay. These all are like just one class you can close. How many we have? Maybe 6, 7 classes. So these are key applications. Okay, when we are playing with these applications, these involvement would be with a different purpose. So that's what we are trying to understand. So by using Oracle Fusion BPM, Business Process Management, you can set the approvals whenever you create these transactions. And Oracle Fusion FSM, Functional Setup Manager, we can use for the purpose of setups or implementation or configuration. If you want to use AP, if you want to use accounts payable application, you have to keep that application ready. Keeping that application ready, we call as setups or configuration. If any company wants to use accounts payable, in accounts payables, there may be many features. There could be many features. But how many the company required, we have to arrange those. All they may not require. Whatever they require, we will arrange it. That we call as setups. So to set up any application to use, we use Oracle Fusion FSM. By using Oracle Fusion FSM, you can set up all these applications, any application. This is all whatever I selected, all these applications you can set up, or you can say all the applications you can configure. You can configure all these applications, then you can use. That you can do by using this Oracle Fusion FSM. By using Oracle Fusion FSM, you can do the configuration. And Oracle Fusion IDM or OIM, both are same. Oracle Fusion IDM, Oracle Fusion OIM, both are same. Oracle Fusion IDM means Identity Manager. Okay, IDM stands for Identity Manager. Oracle Fusion OIM stands for Oracle Identity Manager. OIM, Oracle Identity Manager, IDM, Identity Manager. Both are same. The both purposes same. With this, we can manage the security. We can create the users and which user need access to which application within the system environment. So the people who are working for payables department, they may need access to this application that we can set up by using this OIM or IDM. The people, employees who are working for receivables department, we will give the access to this application by using this. Again, they may need access to only invoice creation or only receipt or only generating the report. Whatever access they need, that we can set by using these applications. And whenever you do the implementation for any company, how they are doing the business for reality, where they are doing, in how many countries they are doing, how many branches they have, how many registrations they have, okay, what activities they are doing, everything, the complete real business environment we create in the system environment. For that, we use the concept called as Oracle Fusion Enterprise Structure. With enterprise structure, the real business environment we will bring into the system environment. For that, we use the concept called as Oracle Fusion Enterprise Structure. We will discuss. When we talk about this, we may have 2 to 3 classes on this. It's very, very important to understand. So these are the finance applications. This is our target of learning. Along with that, we are going to learn those 2 additional relevant applications. When we are working on all these applications, we need some support for the different aspects. We are going to learn these also. And as a part of financials course, we are going to learn all these. And along with the financials, there is Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management, SCM. This is a separate course. But for financials, SCM is very neighbor applications. By using Oracle Fusion Inventory, you can maintain the stock. Okay, what are the goods you are maintaining within your warehouse? How much stock is available? When you purchase, your company purchases, you store in the warehouse. When you sell, you will ship to the customer. Those activities can be done by inventory department. And order management, they involve in the sales activities. They deal primarily with the sales activities. They get the orders from customer, they do the sales activities. And Oracle Fusion purchasing application. This is for purchasing department. So whenever there is a need in the organization, they take the initiative of procuring the goods or material, whatever required in the organization. So these three applications, very primarily these two only, but you can count this also. Let's say these three applications comes under Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management, SCM. SCM is not our area, but if you consider the people who has 4, 5, 6 years of experience, more or less, they'll be knowing basics of SCM. Okay, to acquire that knowledge, I'm covering this SCM basics also. Okay, along with our financials, the very, very neighbor applications are SCM applications, supply chain management application. If you are doing something in the payables, AP, already something happened from supply chain. If you are doing some activity in the receivables, already some activity is initiated from the supply chain. So that's how there will be some dependency to have a thorough understanding, the big picture view. We are going to learn the basics from SCM, but that is not our course. Once you do this course, you can claim yourself as a finance consultant, not SCM. You can say you know the basics of SCM also, just which is equal to the people who has experience. So this is all about the course, what we are going to learn. Okay. This is all about the course, what we are going to learn. In tomorrow's session, okay, since these are the very initial classes, I'm going to limit the time for only 1 hour. First, I'll take the, if you have any questions, we'll talk on that. Maybe initial 2 to 3 classes or max 3, 4, maybe this week. Okay, for this entire week, maybe four more classes. I may just spend 1 hour time. Maybe from 5th to 6th class, we'll spend 1 hour 30 minutes for sure. Okay, let's plan in this way. So this is all about the meaning of financials applications. In tomorrow's session, we'll talk about more detail level. What is the meaning of Fusion Cloud? Little big concepts, those to understand. We have to discuss and understand more detail level. Once we understand, we'll talk about some system, how it would be. And if time permits, we'll have access to the system also. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we are done for today. If you have any questions, please stay back. We will discuss any sort of questions you have related to this course or any queries. You please stay back. We'll discuss. Well, I'll be available 30 more minutes. Okay, to answer your questions if you have. So you can stay back. We will discuss. Thank you all. Thanks for attending the session. We'll correct tomorrow, same time. Thank you. Now you can go ahead with your questions.
Lakshman, this is Raghu.
Yeah, Raghu, hi.
This is regarding system access. Actually, is it how many months access we can get?
Our course duration is 3 months, but you will get access 6 months.
Okay. Okay. Is it private access or public access? Public. Okay.
Yeah.
How is the frequently? I think passwords will be changing. No.
We provide 2 types of instances. Okay. One is they refreshed, other one is non-refreshed. They never change the password. 6 months once they change the password.
Okay.
We'll provide 2 environments. 2 types of environments. Any other questions?
Hi, Lakshman. This is Abdul.
Yeah, hi. Hi, Abdul.
Lakshman, once we completed this course, how many years of experience we can put as for joining any company?
See, it's not like my suggestion and your question. I'll tell you what people are doing. Most of the people, as per my knowledge, what I see in the market, they're trying with uh, 4 years, 5 years. You guys are there, they are trying with more than that. Okay, just you and me are discussing what happening, that's it. We are not trying to do something. Okay, so that's my observation.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Any questions?
Hi, Lakshman, Karthik here.
Yeah, hi. Karthik.
So I have 6 years of experience in working in Accenture, okay, for Oracle financials only. Financial, basically, I worked as SME for the OLFM application, which is a leasing project.
Okay.
Okay, so but since OLFM is in P2P and O2C integrated cycle, and I come from background 11 and R12. R12 is very limited, so mostly my experience goes to 11 only. So from this course, I'll be able to become an. Can I become an expert level?
Yes, definitely. You come with the zero knowledge, you'll become expert. That I'll take care.
Okay, sure. Since I am, my project is mostly into support, not I do not have any exposure to the implementation. So I'm looking more forward into like end-to-end implementation.
Yes,
complete.
definitely that great exposure you can get from the classes.
Okay, sure. Since I have watched your previous few of the videos, so I really like the way you are explaining. So it was simple, so that's why I attended.
Yeah, it works for you. Yeah, thanks.
Sure, thanks.
Any other questions?
Yeah, hi Lakshman, good evening. This is Usha.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, actually, I'm totally from pharma background. I didn't even touch computers earlier. So, can I manage?
You can learn everything. See here, simple. Whatever I explain in the class, do it over and over. That's all. That is a solution. You can learn. Only the thing is, you have to invest some time. It is not like just attending the class. Okay, make sure that you're going to invest time after class also for this learning, for your practice. And while we are discussing anything in the class, you have to make a note. Okay, so one way I'll be writing everything in the Excel. Okay, initially just I already prepared, or else for other batch, whatever I written, I am just sharing now instead of writing once again, which will consume the time I'm explaining. But going forward, everything I'll be writing in the sheet. Whatever we are going to do, I'll explain what is that, why we are doing, what we have to do exactly in the instance, what is the process need to be followed. This is all I like. I'll talk about it. I'll write in the spreadsheet. I'll be sharing this spreadsheet with you, all of you, and you'll get classroom recording videos. You can download and you can keep with you permanently. Even we are doing everything. How much time you are investing is really matter. Okay.
Sure,
If
thank
you're
you.
able to invest good amount of time, nothing will stop you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hi, sir. This is Anusha.
Yeah.
I have a question. Like, I have 4 years experience in basic reconciliation only.
Okay.
But here, as you mentioned, accounts payable, account receivable, and bank reconciliation like that. No? So, in reality, how it works? Like, we get data, and are we going to prepare the transactions, and we do payments like
Everything. See, now you are working as an accountant, and your role is doing the reconciliation between the payables and GL, receivables. And
no, sir. Not about accounts reconciliation. I'm working for market investment banking like
okay. Yeah. Some
ledger
data
versus
reconciliation.
subledger.
Yeah. Data reconciliation you are doing. Okay. Got it. So here we are going to learn the end-to-end product. Okay. How this product can be used by any company. What are the capacities we have in this application? How to use those. This is all you will learn. How to implement that application, how to use that application, both you are going to learn. Whenever you are working for the client, you will implement and you will help them how to use it. That's it.
So here we no need to create the transactions, like basically how we do if we go to the account.
No need to create that. Transactions need to be created by business, but they are very new to this application, right? You have to show them how to create. Since you have to show how to create, you have to learn now. But your job is not going to be creating the transaction. Your job will be, you will be telling them how to create it. That's it. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Lakshman. This is Pradeep.
Yeah, Pradeep.
Will you support for certification part also?
Yeah, certification also, if you need any assistance, yes, we can. Let
Okay.
me just pause the recording, I'll talk about it. Yes. Any other questions? No questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so do we have to wait the entire training to complete before we start looking for a job? And secondly, how many years of experience can we put in our resume after completion of this training?
See. What is the focus like? Years of experience or the hours you want to invest? What is the primary focus you want to understand?
Oh no, the reason I'm asking that because most of the company they are looking so much. Sometimes most of the people who already have experience. I don't know. I'm from US. I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe it's still been here
Yes,
in
yes.
India.
Yeah, got you. Let me talk on that. Yeah. See, 10 years ago, if you have a 3 years of experience, yes, companies were picking the profiles. These days became like minimum 4 years. That's how companies are looking for. And still, they are hiring the people who has 1 year, 2 years, 3 years of experience. You can see good call flow for minimum 4 years. That is what you can see in the market nowadays. But again, it depends. If you are okay with the product, many times they don't worry about your experience. Okay, if you are good with this product, they will hire you. But as a criteria you could see in the market, you can get many calls if you have a 4 years of experience.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Any other questions? Great. Seems to no questions. Then that's all for today. We'll connect tomorrow same time. We'll talk about the meaning of Fusion Cloud and the environment what we are going to use. We will talk about it. If time permits, we will access that environment to understand the basic access, the privileges, or how we can deal with that. Any questions? Let me know. If no questions, we can wind up for today. Great. Seems to no questions. Thank you all. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks.